Is there anybody out there? Hello? Hello, YouTube? Is there anybody in YouTube land? I think we might just have to play in the morning. Yeah, I don't see any of you. I'm dropping 25% of my frames. It looks live now? Oh, okay, so maybe you can see me. Hello? Is this working? Alright, maybe we're up. Maybe this will work for a bit. And if not, then I can just... Oh, sweet, we're up. We can re-explain everything in the morning. Alright, so the point here is to play in the 0.25 release tournament. Yeah, there's a new tournament page for it. You'll find a link to it in the description for the stream, or at least I hope so. There's been a little bit of a revamp, but we can look at that in a second. But you should play in the tournament. I always like to spruik it because it's fun. Even if you're not trying to win it, there are various different banners and things you can try to achieve, and it's always a lot of fun. And if you're like me who hasn't played any of the trunk changes for the entire release, it's your opportunity to play the new version, figure out all the new changes, which is a lot. It was here. I was briefly mousing over it before I started, and there are a lot of things I don't know. We might be figuring them out together as we play. I know, for instance, there's been a large amount of spell reworks, and yeah, I have no idea about any of those. Is this kind of watchable at the moment? I think I'm still dropping a lot of frames, but maybe it's okay. Anyway, new tournament page. So the main rework of the tournament is that, this is done by a bearing, is that it was an attempt to make it so that you didn't have to grind so much. So under the old tournament format, if you were not playing 10 plus hours per day for the entire 2-week tournament, you probably weren't going to have a chance at winning. Whereas now, instead of all your points being points, it now works out a harmonic mean, which is beyond my mathematics capabilities, but I don't know. It sounds fancy, and that's supposed to make it so you don't have to play so crazily. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but maybe it will. We can have a look at the current top players and current top clans here at the moment. It's only day 1 at the moment, but I see some familiar names here. You might recognize this one, Mr. Yomak. Hey Lechi, how are you? Where's your name? I don't see your name here. Okay. So there are all these different categories now that you get a rank in, and then your harmonic mean is calculated from. We can have a look at the rules. It's this page with all these pictures. Looks pretty. It's sort of hard to get the information though. But anyway, so you get them for exploration, which is where you're finding runes and entering distinct branches. One for piety, where you get max piety on different gods. Uniques, there's winning, win rate. Oh, there's a win rate? Oh, okay. I thought they got rid of that one. Win rate's kind of a bit funny to me, I think, because it goes against a couple of these others. For instance, your fastest real-time win and turn count best score. Those 3 categories, in order to do well at, you need to play really riskily. So that doesn't go too well with win rate, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm well. Your clan is first, but that's all you care about. Okay, fair enough. But anyway, so we did those ones. There's Nemlec's choice, streak length, the number of combo high scores you have, lowest experience level win, tournament win order. These were the ones at the start of the tournament, so these were the races. They're all over now. Zig diving, you may recognize this picture here. Of course, it's a Ziggy fan art done by Graham Langdon. And banner score. Tier 1 banners worth 1.22. Okay, so there are... then you got all your clan categories, which are similar. Here are the banners. Okay, so these are the things that you can go for that are fun, even if you're not trying to get as many points as possible for the tournament. And there's also a ranking within the tournament. I'm not going to go through all of those. There are a lot of those usually. And they have different tiers on them. That's interesting. Alright. You also acknowledge not to commit misconduct, etc. Right. So that's the tournament. The thing that I want to do, and that is one of the categories, is for Nemlec's choice. In order to find that, here it is. Alright. So for these, the way that it works is you have a current combo, which at the moment is Vinestalker Wizard. And when that is won, a new one will go up, and that will keep happening through the tournament. And old Nemlec's choices, until 8 of those are won by individuals, and I guess 8 by clans, you can keep doing those. So looking at those, I thought Formicid Fire Elementalist would probably be the most interesting for me. Especially because I don't I don't know any of the new spell changes, so I can do those on stream and we can fumble through them. When I have no idea what's going on, maybe you can tell me. Hey Che Chai, thank you for the luck from Russia. I'm not going to be trying to win the tournament. I don't have the time for that at the moment, but maybe I'll be able to play a couple of games, stream some. And if any of you want to just jump in a casual team with me, let me know. I can throw you into my team. There can be 6 in a clan. I think I promised 1 spot. So the first 4 of you that want to jump in can join my team. Fire Elementalist is really weak now. Ooh. Alright, well let's have a look. Maybe that's one of the things that I should look at before I'm not going to read all of these, but let's find new spells. I should figure out what's different. Actually, let's roll the character first. It might just be obvious when we do it. So we're doing 0.25. If you want to play in the tournament, all you need to do is play 0.25 games. You don't have to do anything too fancy. Solo asks, isn't there 15 runes max? Yes, there is, but it means the number of runes over the entire tournament that you collect, not in one particular game. Congrats, David won for the first time recently. That's awesome. Alright, what are we doing? Formicid, Fire Elementalist. And I'm told that this is a weak start now. Let me get off the the exits, because I always feel paranoid. Alright, let's have a look. What do we got? We got Foxfire now. That's one of the new spells. Conjure Flame, I am led to believe has been reworked. I think Inner Flame has been too. And there's no level 2 spell. So that does immediately make me feel like this is weaker. Yeah, well let's have a look at these. I have not played Trunk at all. Alright, Foxfire conjures 2 balls of burning swamp gas adjacent to the caster. The balls will rapidly seek the nearest monster and burn them. They will dissipate harmlessly if unable to reach a target or if the caster swaps places with them. Okay, that's interesting. I am also told by Lucy that Inner Flame is now overpowered. Interesting. Let's have a look. I've been told that it's very different now. Okay, to me that sounds the same. I'm not sure what's different about that one. And Conjure Flame. I've heard some complaining about this one on Reddit. Create a cloud of magically sustained fire at the caster's feet. Yeah, I think that's the thing. You cast it on yourself, so you hurt yourself, it burns you. The fire takes a moment to begin burning, and its fragile initial state is easily smothered by either the caster or a wandering monster. Recasting it will bring the fire fully to life but will burn the caster. I see, alright. Okay, so you do it once, and then you have to stand in it again and cast it a second time. And I guess that costs you 6 magic points to use. Is that true? You have to cast it twice. You can fail it twice, and it takes 6 magic points. Hope that's not true. It sounds pretty terrible. And for Foxfire, let me have a quick look at the notes here. This is going to tell me. Oh, okay, here's the inner flame change. It creates a flame cloud under the affected monster, and whenever it takes damage in addition to the usual explosion, it makes... Oh, is that... Can I not read, or is that bad English? Whenever it takes... Okay, I just can't read. Okay. And there's a level 6 Conjurations fire spell called Starburst that fires 8 range 5 bolts in the principal directions. Interesting. That's instead of Bolt of Fire, I think. So I think Fireball is unchanged. Yeah, Fireball is unchanged. Alright. You can just do it once and then move off it. You can just start it and walk away. Okay, then it fires up over time. Okay, I see. Right, so if you just cast it once and move off it, it doesn't burn you, but it sounds like if the monster was adjacent to you, then it will put it out. So you need to have... I don't know, we can figure this out. But this Foxfire thing sounds interesting. What are we going to train? I should have looked if Formicids are actually good at casting spells. 0 spellcasting is not terrible. Fire Magic 0, Conjurations is -1, that's not so good. We'll focus Conjurations, Fire Magic, turn off Stealth. We have a +1 Fighting Aptitude, we'll train that. Foxfire is really fun. Okay, how big is the range that it chases enemies with? What am I doing? Tilde. I'm making a macro. And is it targeted, or do I just press ZA? I feel like a total noob now. 3 rune Firestorm's viable? I don't know about that one. Okay. I'm a bit laggy. My internet's really struggling. Oh yeah, I'm a Formicid. I can dig through walls. Alright, we got our first scroll. And we're sensing enemies. I can... What can I do here? Nothing. Okay, never mind. We're gonna pick up this mace. We're sensing enemies, so I'm not gonna have any sneak up on us. Just ZA and it's full screen, really? What if I cast it here? Oh wow, okay, they're super fast. And so if there are no enemies, they just fly off. Okay, that tile looks cool though. Okay, it works like ball lightning. But isn't it supposed to chase enemies down? It seeks the nearest monster. Alright, well we'll find out soon. But that looked pretty cool. There are 2 enemies this way, but I have 2 Foxfires. Oh, okay, well that just killed the rat. That was pretty good. Oh, it disappears if I swap with it. Okay, I see. So I want to be in the open when I do this. They seem pretty weak. Okay, but they're doing the job. Okay, cool. Let me check. It's Conjuration and Fire, good. Hell yeah, it's crawler time. I was planning to stream in the morning, but then I wasn't tired, so I don't know. We'll do a little bit of a stream now, and then I'll go to bed, and then we'll do some more in the morning. I'm surprised you all still remember who I am. It's been a while. Am I happy with a mace or do I want a whip? Formicids, we don't really care about weapon type. I'll go with... well, I know the mace isn't cursed, but I know this isn't cursed either. The mace is heavier, but it swings to a 1.4, whereas the whip is going to swing at 1.1. I'm going to use the whip. Well, I meant stream in my morning. I don't know when your morning is. Okay, this Foxfire thing seems pretty cool. I like that. The Foxfire seems stronger than Flame Tongue. Why no stealth? You're right, it is a +3 aptitude. No, I don't want stealth. He uses stealth. If you've all been wondering where I've been, my work has been totally insane. And I actually just resigned from my job yesterday. So, yeah. It was not for the tournament. I still have 4 weeks until I actually leave, but yeah. Maybe things will be a bit less crazy now. Hopefully, or after the month maybe. Or maybe they'll be more crazy. I don't know what's going to happen in a month. But anyway. We reached level 2 now. We don't have anything that we can do with level 2. So I guess we're still just foxfiring. Okay, so foxfire is bad with enemies on top of you. Yeah, I can see that because if you're in a hallway... Yeah, okay, right. What do I do for work? I'm an engineer. Yeah, I can definitely see that with Foxfire we have to be careful where we're standing. What I could be doing here, this is kind of an interesting Formicid tactic, because we can sense these monsters and we can dig. We can dig out our hallways and then we have more Foxfire in. That's clever, right? Yeah, oh no, which reminds me, a lot of you been snitching at the little bit of changes that I've looked at. A lot of the things that the devs didn't want you to know, they have changed. And I feel upset because I think that some of you have been telling them that I've been telling you about those secrets. We've had changes to Summon Lightning Spire, a bunch of others. Many of the texts have been changed this version. Formicids can't use swiftness anymore. Kevin can dig it, yeah, great. See what you did there, Kevin. I could pick up a dagger. I know the dagger's not cursed because it was wielded. And the daggers, I like daggers as no skill weapons because they swing at 1.0, so you're not going to get random energied by trying to swing with those. Have I heard of Absolute Zero? Okay, so Absolute Zero is the spell that one-hit KOs things. I don't know more beyond that. It's a replacement for Glaciate. And I also know there's meant to be a Frozen Rampart spell or something that is very OP, but I have no idea what it does. Yeah, but who's been snitching? Own up. Which one of you's been telling the devs I've been telling you their secrets? Okay, I like this spell. This Foxfire spell is pretty cool. Am I wrong in thinking this, or am I just hoping that Formicids aren't shafted by traps anymore? Is that true? Please tell me that's true. I want to try fire magic, so I'm going int because I want to be a legit caster this game. I don't just want to pick up the first heavy armor I find. Oh, right. No? I thought that Foxfire missed the gecko, but I think what actually happened there is just that the first one killed it, so the second one kept going. Oh, like that one did, and then it still hit the kobold. That's cool. You can cast Foxfire multiple times and have more than 2 on your screen at once. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I don't know why I assumed you couldn't do that, but okay, that's good. Also, we reached level 3, so we can try these other spells now. Inner Flame and Conjure Flame. We've only got 5 spell levels, so I guess I'll learn Conjure Flame first. It's still in my brain that, you know, Inner Flame is terrible. But I'd like to have Sticky Flame up as more of a priority than Inner Flame is. Oh yeah, and there are also changes to spell failures, right? Spell memorization failures. Oh no, I know more. Oh, this must be... That was ages ago. Miscast is probably the one I want to find. Miscast effects. Here we go. Spell miscast effects have been simplified to give contamination and a single per school effect, scaling with spell risk and level. The new effects are a slow on charms and hexes. That is really dangerous. Summoning summons a durably summoned nameless horror, which I think anti-magic hits you. That seems really rough. Dimension Anchor on Translocation, which is the thing that stops you from teleporting away or blinking. Transmutation gives you extra contamination or malmutes a monster. Oh, so if the monster miscasts? Okay, interesting. Irresistible damage for conjuration and elemental schools give you flavored damage. Makes sense. Yeah, deflect missiles has been removed. That's another one. Who was snitching on that one about you could remove your armor? Man, they've ruined all the secrets. Someone has been telling the devs that I've been telling you their secrets. For sure. Am I playing in a clan right now? No. Although if you would like to join my casual clan, if you're one of the first 4 who wants to join, you can. Just let me know. Okay, so... Right. Frozen Ramparts makes frozen walls like in slime. Cool, so I guess as they walk next to it, they get hurt. Okay, interesting. Maybe we'll find that later. Alright, let's keep spamming it. That rat's dangerous. Wait. Oh, he's got a short sword. Can I just stand somewhere like this? Just spamming them, and then if, say, yelling, and then as monsters turn up, they then get hit by the foxfires? Is that a thing? Not so good when you've only got 6 magic points, but... I don't know. Is that a thing? We've got 2 scrolls or something. I'll read that on the next floor. Jackals. Let's deal with them first. Identify... Potion of Haste. It's the classic Formicid potion to find an ambrosia, which I won't use. Okay. Oh no, we wasted our scroll. That's a shame. Those trees might indicate a shrine. We should check that out. Doesn't look like it. Heal Winds potions, obviously very good, and we just found a wand. Okay, I should not have walked in. I really wanted to go for the wand, but we've now ended up adjacent to an adder. This probably isn't the time to find out what Conjure Flame does, right? How much does it hurt you? Does it just wreck you at this low level if you do it on yourself? And I also have 22% chance to fail. Okay, we're not doing that. Yeah, at some point I could test for monsters around corners. Okay, I see. So we can do some funky things with Foxfire, it sounds like. Oh god. Alright, well we ran out of magic points and the adder's still alive. Looks like all we can do now is swing with the dagger. We do have a potion of heal wounds, so we probably won't die to this one. Conjure Flame does not hurt you unless you walk into it. Okay, well, I'm gonna need someone to explain it to me, because by my reading of Conjure Flame, its fragile initial state is easily smothered by the caster or a wandering monster. So I feel like if I have a monster adjacent to me and I cast it and then step back, it will just go out. But anyway, we're swinging with our dagger now. Oh, we have a new poison indicator. Cool. We get a little thing on our character. Oh, now we're very poisoned. We might just die to this adder. I mean, we have the heal wounds, but if we get too badly poisoned, we might still die even with heal wounds. I'm right. Okay, thank you. It also doesn't hurt you. Okay, yeah. So if I use it once, it won't hurt me, but it also won't hurt the monster. Which is... I was thinking I want to try to kill the adder. Okay, I can do it twice on your tile, or cast, move away, and no monster steps on it. Okay, alright. Alright, so we got our magic points back. The problem here is... Oh, I see. So, because... Now I get what you mean by monsters on top of you in hallways. Right, because if I cast Foxfire now, it literally does nothing, because the Foxfires will be behind me. Okay, then I wonder if I should just keep swinging with this dagger. Oh, that's crap. Because in order to get to Foxfire, I would have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'd have to move probably 11 or 12 times in order to hit the adder. I feel like I'm better off just swinging with the dagger. Welcome to the new Fire Elementalist. Yeah, okay. I was thinking, yeah, this Foxfire thing's pretty good, but I can see now why it's actually pretty crap. And because you don't get a level 2 spell in situations like this, you can't do anything. Alright, well, we're just swinging with our dagger, and hopefully our heal wounds will get us through this. I'm gonna have to use it soon. They can bite for 5 max. Alright, let's quaff it. Alright, so we're gonna lose half our life to the poison here, so unless we kill this guy soon, I think we're starting over. It's the worst background right now, except for Chaos Knight. That's rough. Yeah, you can definitely join my clan, Kagalorn, but let's see how we go here first. Shaft. We could shaft, that's true. I don't know, I hate shafting though, but we're about to get poisoned to death. Alright, let's do it then. Let's shaft. That's... At this point, like, we're so poisoned. We're red poison now. And the adder probably will have to hit a couple more times. We're not good with a dagger. They're quite evasive at this point in time. Maybe shafting is a better play. I don't know. I feel like we're probably going to die either way. Alright, let's do it. We dropped 2 floors. We landed in a perfect spot. Okay, well, we lived. There you go. What do I know? We lived. I'm dead anyway. Takes multiple turns to shaft. Well, joke's on you. Still alive. Okay, let me add Kagalorn. Yeah. What's your crawl name, Kagalon. Is it the same as this one? We're going to grab this cloak for 1 extra AC. And now our plan is to try to get back upstairs. That is a nice looking red cloak. That's a downstairs. That wasn't what I was after. And another downstairs. We're going to try to completely stay away from monsters. We're not ready to fight level 4 monsters. Here's a clocker. I didn't want to have to do this. It's the same name. Okay, let's quickly add Kagalon then. I don't have a team name yet though. Who's got good team name ideas? Stay away from corridors in your opinion. That's decent, but I also don't want to fight anything. I want to just get off the floor. Stop highlighting that period. That's annoying. So yeah, if I'm fighting things, obviously corridors are worse. But if I'm trying to avoid things, corridors are better. And because I can sense monsters... Oh, we just found Bloodlust. So this is an interesting, unique necklace. Gives you Slay +6. The ability to choose Rage and Random Rage, both of which don't apply to a Formicid. You can't Rage as a Formicid. But it gives you 2 pips of magic resistance and int -3. Okay, well, I feel like the -3 int is easily offset by the fact that we have more magic resistance and we're going to be +6 slay. So say we get stuck in the corridor with that snake now and we can't use our Foxfire spell, now we can just hit it with +6 slaying. Alright, cool. That works. Here's Nemlex. Nemlex is interesting. As a Formicid, we have 2 invocation skill. And invocations is extremely important for Nemlex with his cards. I don't love the idea of Nemlex as a caster though, because it's sort of a bit of overlap, as in, I don't know, go Nem, he gives me actual escapes, that's true. But he can't swiftness me anymore, right? Or is it just that Formicids can't cast a swiftness spell? But it's true, he does give escapes. Is Nemlex changed? Is there anything in this version for Nemlex? Gods. Trog does things. Ellie is changed. Nemlex abilities can no longer be used while silenced. That's not a huge deal. Card revisions. The pain card no longer summons a flayed ghost. Instead it torments at high power. The card user is spared. Okay, good. Cloud card now produces black smoke around enemies in sight to better fit with the deck of escape. Okay, so Nemlex is pretty much the same. A couple of card changes and you can't use abilities while silenced. Alright, well, the fact that we've been dropped several levels makes me think that it's probably worth just grabbing Nemlex immediately. Panlord is best escape. That's true. Unless they decide to... well, I was going to say Glaciate, but they don't do that anymore. Unless they decide to Firestorm you, which sometimes happens. It's always hilarious when your Nem Panlord kills you while trying to help. Alright, we're going to pick up Nemlex. Okay, we can now draw from decks of power. Cool. So we can draw Escape, Destruction, and Summoning, but we don't have any cards. So that was a lie. We're also going to turn on and focus invocations. It's extremely important. Alright. Oh, Glaciate is still in for Panlords and Player Ghosts. Okay, interesting. Just the player can't have it. Alright, so your summoned Panlord friend can still Glaciate you to the face. How delightful. Nemlex is going to give us Piety as we explore. Where are we going? Oh, I was trying to avoid this. Well, it's just a skeleton, and we have +6 Slay, so I'm not really afraid of a skeleton, right? More ID. I'm just gonna hold that scroll. Alright, see you, Lychee. I'll be here in the morning if you're still around. And by that I mean, what time is it? 10 hours from now-ish? I'm gonna play again. We found all 3 of our downstairs, but no upstairs. That's mean. As a Formicid, I can try to dig around monsters to avoid them. But that doesn't seem necessary, because it also, digging makes noise. So it can backfire on you. Oh, definitely don't want orcs. Why don't I try digging around this guy? I'm feeling very hungry. That's partially why I didn't want to dig like crazy as well. And then I revealed him anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. I walked back into the hallway. So now my Foxfire is gonna fail. Okay, well... yeah, this is really bad against fast monsters. Anyway, we have Bloodlust, so that's +6 slaying. I just hit it with the dagger. There's your red. I wouldn't have wanted your red as a god. He's really annoying. His summons are really annoying if you're trying to do projectile-based things. And we still have no upstair. And I don't want to go towards the orcs. I'd rather try to avoid this monster, whatever that one is. And hopefully not starve. I don't think we're avoiding it. Alright, we can fight it in the open. Here's the plan. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, we can sneak up on it and stab it. Okay, that works. Here's a leather armor. Would give me 1 extra AC in exchange for an evasion point. Would lower our spell failure rates. Oh, we can also learn Sticky Flame. Let's do that. Very high failure rate at 58% chance, so I'd only be using that in an extreme situation. Man, I think we're not avoiding this guy. It's fine, it's a frilled lizard. Hey, an upstairs. Hey, 2 upstairs and an armor shop. For 320 gold, we can buy +1 gloves with +6 dexterity on them. Other than that, this is a very boring armor shop with just plain items. Okay, we don't have the gold to buy that anyway. But I'm thinking, I think we might put on that other armor. Because we have +6 slaying, I feel like our spell levels aren't so important right now. As in our spell failure rates. Also, now that we're fully brown, we look more like an ant. Which is also good. Great. Well, Nemlex rewarded me. We have an escape card, a destruction card, and 2 summoning cards. But we've now found an orc pack. And I hope that's not the other stair we just found. It's not. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, that hurt. That was a smite. And the other one, he blinked away. Okay, good. So we get to avoid those. That's nice. Just the wizard wouldn't have been the end of the world. First of all, because we can sense invis monsters if he goes invis. But also because of the MR that we got from our necklace, we wouldn't get confused. I don't think the boots are worth buying. Can we afford them? We can. Those boots are only 49 gold. Well, so for 50 gold, we could have one extra AC. It's an interesting question. I'll think about it. We can see what's up this upstairs. Oh, that was that one. The game lied to me. Alright, maybe we can... Okay, I keep failing it. I don't want to mess with him anymore. Okay, let me see if I can find the third upstairs, because these are both bad. Which means we have to spend more time here on D4, which is not good. Although I also have decks, so I could... I don't know, if things get crazy down here, we can always use these decks. We don't have a lot of invocation, 1.2 right now. I'm in two minds about just reading these scrolls. Okay, because actually, no, because we're stuck here on D4 now, I'm going to spend that gold for the extra AC. That one extra AC could save our life. And it's not like that pair of gloves is so game changing that I really want to get to 320 gold ASAP. Deck of Summoning's OP? Yes, it is. Okay, hopefully you're not too scary. It is, but it's not as strong when you don't have much invocations, and it can actually summon things that are bad for you, like killer bees that are hostile. That thing walking around is likely to be an orc. No? Oh. It's just a skeleton. And another one. Reach level 5. Yeah, okay. I don't know, do people still learn Inner Flame? My class is Firelog. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Do people still learn Inner Flame? Because you're really struggling for spell levels. You definitely want Sticky Flame. You always want Fireball. Alright. Yeah, no, you can definitely, you absolutely can summon bonkers things with Nemlex. If you're lucky. Oh hey, we even found the temple. Cool. Alright, okay, never mind. Exploring this doesn't give you exploration piety. That's something I learnt. So, Nemlex didn't actually reward us for doing that in the temple. Hey, there's our other upstairs. Cool, and some food. Great, okay. That food costs dearly. And when I go back up here, this might not be safe. Okay. Oh god, it was an extremely costly food. We've landed here with a gnoll and a centaur and a jackal pack. Oh god. Okay. Well, the centaur is behind a bunch of stuff. But we have no upstairs. Okay, I was just thinking I can go running to try to get away, but this floor is completely unknown too. Alright, so what would I do here? If I went back down, I'm in so much trouble. But if this centaur starts shooting us, we're in so much trouble too. No good answers here. In hindsight, I think what I would have been better doing, rather than panicking and running upstairs, would have been to go down to the temple, because then I could have healed up and I could have just tried to fight the priest from max HP. Rather than what I did is go upstairs at half health and risk landing somewhere bad, which we absolutely have. Walk over and shaft down. That's... Walking over and shafting down is actually legit, because, well, we saw earlier we got shafted multiple floors, but most of the time you'll only be shafted once. And if we get shafted to this floor, we've cleared most of it. So maybe that's legit. Okay. Alright, well, we can get more information. Well, I'm going to step off the stair first. And by more information, I mean I'm going to draw summoning. And if we get a good summon, then maybe we could just kill this stuff. I know that the centaur hasn't seen us, so maybe we could actually just walk away. Okay. We're going to walk. We're walking towards more monsters. Okay, that's not a scary one. This cockroach is faster than us, but it doesn't hit for much. It only bites for 2 max. I'm walking towards the other priest. That's stupid of me. Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. Base devs. Well, that answers my question about whether or not Formicid still gets shafted. The devs just shafted us 2 floors. I'm partially thankful insofar as we probably wanted to shaft here anyway, so we got saved the turns of having to do it ourselves. But I really didn't want to fall another 2 floors. Saved from the priest. Yeah, maybe. We might be dropped next to 2 priests. I don't know, let's find out. Oh, this isn't good. I see an adder and no, a shadow imp. The shadow imp hasn't seen us yet. Oh, this is so bad. So much for the win rate category. I think we might be dying. Okay. Well, the scariest bit here is probably the adder. This is so bad. Where you see 1 null, there are probably more. This shadow imp can pain me, or can he? He probably can't. He only has a 12% chance to pain us because we have all the extra MR. Okay, I'm not as worried about the shadow imp as I was just before. Okay, so what I'm worried about, 1 null means more nulls. 1 orc probably means more orcs, including priests, and then the adder is of course really scary. Throw a stone at the orc to stop him shouting. John, that used to be a tactic about 10 years ago. Doesn't work anymore. Monsters will shout if you throw stuff at them. That used to be a thing a very long time ago. I think I just start drawing things. So, I'm going to draw destruction. Oh wow, I actually just murdered everything on screen. What do? We did an explosion of ice and frost. Okay, well we killed the adder. That's the thing that I was most worried about. Now we're just being chased by gnolls and a hound. Oh boy. There's an upstair! Oh my god, even more gnolls. We're saved! Alright, sweet. Let's exit that out. Okay, we live for now. That could have been much worse. Thank you, base devs. Alright, so we know there's an orc priest around here that almost just put us into all this crazy nonsense. And there it is. Although Foxfire doesn't work in hallways very well. Well, I feel like we can fight the orc priest if we're in the open and we have max HP. Where did that one go? That Foxfire went around the corner. That wasn't too clever. Alright, we got it. We now know there's a D3 Centaur, which is really scary. You know what? This all came, this whole thing that we're stuck in now, came because I really wanted that wand greedily on D2. And in order to get that wand, we fought the adder. If I could go back, if I could turn back time, we would not have gone for that wand. It was not worth... that's where the Centaur was. We don't want to go up that stair. I'd rather fight orcs than Centaur. Oh, that's a downstairs. Wait, we've still got more floor to go? Reach level 6, let's pick more int. Do we have spell levels? Nope. Sticky Flame, still 50% chance to fail. Yeah, if I could turn back time, I would turn my ways. That's it, Clef. How are you, by the way? It's been a while. So, always a great sign when all your upstairs are excluded. Oh, there's Sigmund here too. So this is all, this floor, this D3 is all sorts of fun. The good thing is that because of our MR, Sigmund can only 1% chance confuse us. But, okay, maybe it's better for a Centaur now. Because at least the Centaur is not Sigmund. Yeah, so this is my first time using Foxfire as well. And like you, Smith, I thought, oh yeah, it's super strong. Turns out that it is really good in the open, but in hallways, you are totally boned, especially against fast enemies. Because what happens here is, if you step on your Foxfire, if you switch position, it dissipates. So when you have a monster next to you here, you can't use Foxfire. And if the monster is faster than you, as you try to run to get into the open, it's going to hit you the whole time. So you meet an early adder in a hallway like I did, and you just cannot use Foxfire at all. It literally does nothing. And you don't have a level 2 spell anymore. So yeah, it's real bad. Real bad. Yeah. Pretty big downside not being able to use your spells as a fire elementalist. Why am I miscasting it? Okay. So we got another adder. This is still better than the Sigmund stare. At least when we stair dance things down, we're in the open and we can Foxfire them down here. Here's the Centaur. Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Can I fight him? I guess. Okay, at least we're adjacent to him, so he's not gonna shoot me with his thing. Oh god, he really hurts though with that spear. Oh, I think we're better off just hitting him with +6 slaying, to be honest. Oh, we're really not. Okay, we're gonna die. Okay, do we have... Oh, we don't have any more destruction. Okay, I left this too late. Oh, I left this too late. I have screwed up badly here. If I hadn't panicked and just used our summoning, we probably could have just killed him. Okay, what's better? +6 slaying or Foxfire that is behind us and so takes several turns to go? I feel like the +6 slaying is probably better. But we might die here. The Centaur does 10 damage plus the spear. Oh yeah, okay, no, we're definitely dying here. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's no point trying to run from him. He's got reaching on the spear, and if we get any further, he's gonna bow us to death. Okay, yeah, no, I messed up here real bad. I don't think we can do anything. I could blind read scrolls and hope we get fear, but that seems unlikely. I think escape's too late, seeing that we're about to die and he's on top of us. Because what can escape I don't know that there are any escape cards that do anything. Deck of escape. Okay. Have I been beam banned? Interesting. Alright. What's in the deck of escape? Who knows? Jabed. Yeah, does beam not work, or have I been beam banned? It's hard to know. But I'm pretty sure that there's no escape that helps us at this point. Unless we shafted the enemies. That's possible. But most of them will do nothing. Giving me swiftness won't help. Making the clouds won't help. Doing the one where it puts walls around you, I think won't help because they're adjacent to me. The devs nerfed beam. Has he got armor on? No, he's just super beefy. I think we just die, but maybe it's better off just rolling escape because I feel like he's gonna kill us before we kill him, even with 6 slang. Alright, let's just try escape. I think this won't help though. We drew the shaft, but nothing happens. Okay, well we got the perfect card we needed, but we didn't shaft the enemies, so never mind. Alright, well now what? That's unfortunate. Elixir could help? Okay, that's true. Well, we're out of escape now. I think you're really unlikely to get Elixir with low invocations. Or maybe that's just not how it works. Okay, never mind. Okay. Well, unless I blind read and get so lucky I hit fear, I don't think that's likely. I think I'm better off just hitting with the dagger. But again, we probably just die here. Yeah, alright. Ripped. We didn't even have fear. Okay. Rip. Alright, that was my bad. My bad, team. That centaur fight was not good. If I had just done summoning earlier, we probably would have been fine. My bad. Died like a samurai. Yeah, we went out swinging. It's true. Alright, well, let's go again, I guess. Ruin the win rate category. Doesn't matter. Alright, Formicid Fire Elementalist. Okay, well we figured stuff out now. And we figured out that Foxfire is really bad in hallways. And we figured out we should not be greedy for wands on D2. Oh, I did in a hallway. I didn't learn anything. That is an embroidered rope. Well, I feel like this is just worth it. This could be -3 cursed. It's -0 cursed. We didn't lose too much. But that had potential upside. And we'd already died once. It's still early game. Whatever. Yeah, that centaur did seem really tanky. But to be fair, we didn't have any short blade skill. And I was using a dagger. And even with +6 slaying, I don't know, it's not so great. Anyway, we should just not be greedy. Don't be greedy with wands. I sensed enemies, so I knew they were there. I really should not have walked up here. That hallway, if that was a jackal, we would have been screwed. Oh, I dissipated my own thing, I'm dumb. We should pick up those stones. I'll live in your heart forever. Okay. I don't know. I didn't feel too attached to that Formicid. We didn't know him for very long. Ugh. We're just level 3. More int. Well, I never got to see the Conjure Flame, so I guess we'll memorize it again. Oppression. We do have 2 scrolls, but I'll wait till the next floor. Which is now. Identify. There it is. Berserker Rage. Again. I could do the ring. I'm gonna go potions again. 2 heal wounds. Alright, well we already beat last game. All the cloud card does is obscuring smoke. Yeah. That's what I thought too. Oh, this is Sif Muna, right? This is a real early Sif Muna for... We take this, right? Yeah, I think we just take this. What does Sif do now? Sif's been reworked as well. Oh, a while ago. I'm very out of date, but it was still being here. Sif Muna reworked. I've already forgotten. This was the last version. shows how much Crawl I played this last year. Piety gains exclusively from kills. Channel energy is available at 1 piety instead of 3. Forget spell, fine. Oh yeah, that's right. The level 4 thing lets you do any spell from your library, regardless of your skill training. And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like we can play Sif. And because Sif's going to gift us books, we can test out all the new spells. Cool. With channel energies at level 1, maybe I want to learn some invocations, or maybe I'll just wait until we actually get there. There's no hurry. No, that's fine. Fine. New Sif with the level 9 ice spell sounds nice. That does sound nice because you can just insta gank something. Yeah, that sounds pretty bonkers. That guy had a long blade. Because we have no skill with a weapon, we may as well have that long blade so then we can get free riposte. Would have been really good with the Bloodlust necklace last game. Then we could have got, let's not mess with that adder. We could have got +6 slaying riposte for free. We are in the open, which is nice. So we could fight that adder. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. That's so sad. No, we can go to another stair. It's fine. A hunting sling. It's probably worth... I'm not going to wield it though. Oh, here was a faded altar. That could have been fun as well if we found that one first. This guy is 6 poison darts. Oh, my Foxfire won't go on the dispersal trap? That's real interesting. Oh, he dispersed them everywhere! Okay, what a boss. Let's grab his poison darts. That's pretty funny. Oh, we're a Formicid. We can use that dispersal trap to our advantage, maybe. Alright. Hang on, we're gonna do some things. Okay, because we have stasis as a Formicid, the dispersal trap won't affect us, but it will affect other monsters. So what I can do is dig an escape path. That if we need to, we can blink the adder off us. What's going on? I have to use my mandibles every time? It didn't seem right. What is going on? Okay. So now we can mess around with this adder. Except it can't find us. Come here. There we go. Okay, I didn't think this through very well. I didn't think this through very well at all. Okay, whatever. It worked. Okay. I need to just stand here so we could get more Foxfires, and then if I wanted to mess around, then we retreat. But by standing in the gap here, my Foxfires stopped doing anything. Yeah, if you're in a corridor and you dig tiles out beside you, you can still use it. My problem was when I fought the adder last game, we were in a forest, so I couldn't dig at all. It's really still strange to me to see Sif giving you piety when you kill things. Hey Shaquille. Yeah, it's nice to be back online. We have 4 heal wounds potions. That is a glowing dagger. It's worth. Dagger Venom, winning. That's better than the Falchion. And we can kite stuff with damage over time. Okay, we're dying to bats. Tales of the Dagger Venom were overstated. Oh, there's another one. I'm not going to risk it again. The Dagger Venom's too good. I'm going to wait for Remove Curse to try the next one. And look, we can even poison from a distance. We're going all in Venom Mage now. Do we have... We have Sticky Flame. We can learn that again. It's worth... Even though we never got to cast it last time, I've just been talking about how bad Foxfire is in hallways. It would be really good to have Sticky Flame. This guy's got poison darts as well. I saw sling bullets. We have a hunting sling. I should pick those up. It's a way to fire from a distance if you don't have any magic points left. Venom Mage is a really fun start now. Alright, because Sting is reworked. Yeah, I know nothing about book starts anymore. We're level 4. I'm going to read all my scrolls. D4, I mean. Well, there's that first Remove Curse. Oh boy. The next one we find, we can use all our jewelry and everything. Here's another dispersal trap. I should be walking away from orcs. That's not smart. Being lazy. Worker ant. You are susceptible to poison. Get venomaged. Look at this. It's bad. Oh, I noticed that the enemy gets multiple tiles depending on how poisoned it is. That's really good. It's a good quality of life change. That's an ogre who's now right next to us. So can I use Conjure Flame now? Would that work? It's 16% chance to fail, but if he's one tile away, will Conjure Flame work? Dark Mage. Yeah. Does Conjure Flame get going in one turn, or does it take two? Oh, I see, because if I use it, then he'll be adjacent to me. And then I step off. So you need 2 tiles to use it. Oh, that sucks. You need 2 tiles of space before you can use Conjure Flame. Okay. Now I see why everyone's complaining about it. We're just gonna walk back upstairs then. Wait, we have 2 tiles. No, we don't. What do we do now? I guess if we can get him with it, I may as well. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Well, it worked. And now I can Foxfire him. Or can I? Not really. It ran out. It doesn't give you the warning? Like the old one where it gives you the warning that it's about to end? Okay, that was bad. Also, can I just hit him with poison? Yeah, there we go. The poison did it, not the fire magic. Cool. Let's go more int. I'm not in a huge hurry to learn Inner Flame, especially knowing that with Sif, she's going to give us spells, so I'd like to have spell levels available. But maybe we can try out in a bit. You have a Morning Star and you have an Anti-Magic Hand Axe. That is a Crimson Imp. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't warn me about Foxfire. I guess because it's not really targeting anything. But anyway, our Crimson Imps are immune to fire, so I don't know why I keep doing it. Probably because I'm amused. I'm gonna put those gloves on. So is it a thing now with Foxfire? If you're a mummy, you have no hunger, you stand on stairs yelling and just making millions of Foxfires? Oh hey, it actually worked on this Ice Beast. Aren't they susceptible to fire? Why does my Foxfire do nothing? Okay, well, that sucked. I thought he'd just get owned. Another ogre. This is a safe stair. What? How do I not know where the stair's gonna go? I literally just walked down it. It doesn't seem right. That's bizarre. It should show you where your destination is gonna be when you're investigating a stair like that. But it's telling me here. That's not right. I should be there. I need more power. Okay. this enchant weapon scroll, I'm very tempted. Yeah, I'm just gonna pump up our Dagger of Venom. I bet you this other one we're carrying is probably +2 Dagger of Venom. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's a good place I can Conjure Flame him. Here? He is susceptible to fire. And I gotta learn my lesson that it doesn't warn you good when it's running out. Wizard. Okay, they weren't scary last time because we had Bloodlust, but we don't this time. Although actually, do Foxfires block your do they block hexes? Like, can you just spam Foxfire to not get hit by wizards? Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess Foxfire is not great against high AC targets, but then neither was Flame Tongue, so I don't know about that one. Here's our Remove Curse scroll. Resist Corrosion, great, and Protection from Magic. There you go. That would have been good against the wizard. And let's try the dagger. It's a +4 dagger, but it's not branded, so the venom's better. And this Hunting Sling was not cursed. Cool. So we can shoot things from range as well, and not have to use our magic points. Oh, the scroll of noise. That's why you're not meant to read things away from the stairs. My bad. Seems like a cool spell though, Foxfire. If you ignore the whole hallway thing. Okay, it's a centaur. He's back for round 2. He's actually back for round 2. Oh, what a jerk. What can we do about it? Quaff a whole lot of heal wounds. Okay. We just he's gonna see me next move. Alright. We're gonna make some tactical digging. And then we're gonna heal wounds up. Okay, this time we're not gonna die to this one. Because he doesn't have a spirit laser, it's true. Oh, avenge your ancestor. We shouldn't die this time. We got 5 heal wounds potions. I'd be pretty amazed. Oh, also we have channel magic, which we basically can't use. I'm not in a hurry for that. I don't feel like I want to rush to invocations training. Okay, we're just gonna hit you with our Dagger of Venom. There you go, avenged. Ancestor avenged. I was for Ultraviolent 3. Alright, that's D5. Okay, it's just about to hit midnight. I think what I'm gonna do is call it here. And I'm gonna be streaming again in about 9 hours from now, in the morning. So I don't know if you want to hang out for 9 hours, come back, watch some more stream. Yeah, we'll keep going. But it's nice to play Crawl again. It's been quite a while. It's quite exciting. And yeah, thank you all who are here for hanging out with me and explaining these new spells. We'll do it again in a few hours. Good night, everyone.